and welcome to day number 17 today here in our Travel Trader series. Today is Friday, so I took a day early off to do a few things privately, and I want to talk to you today about our morning results as well as about decision making in general, because that's something that we do in the stock market quite a lot. So first of all, results for today. Our open trades in the currencies, we went up to the positive again in the morning, then they came back to a slight negative in the afternoon. So I'm waiting for Monday now. If they don't establish themselves in the positive and we see some action, I will close them as soon as they get back into the positive Monday morning, and then I'm done with them. I found some better trades, so we will most likely close them on Monday. And then we did a little bit of index trading. Was quite boring today, so we had results based on the 10,000 portfolio that we trading fictively of €267.50. So that's still a great number. That's 2.6% in a day. I mean, if you go to a bank, you don't get it in a year. We do it easily in a day and much more. So I'm happy with it, although of course we want to do a lot more. Now let's talk about decision making. In trading, you can imagine, especially if you trade short time frames and these charts are going up and down all the time, then you want to be sure that you have the right decision. So what would I consider of being a right decision? First of all, when I look at a trade, I'm very picky. So I don't just see something and I'm like, oh, that looks good, let's click in. So we don't click and see what happens. We look at something, we have certain strategies, we know exactly what we do, and then very important with all decisions that we do, and that's the same for private decisions, I want to choose the best available options I have. As I said before, being very picky, so patiently look at something, okay, now everything looks good, that's when I go in, and I want to have the best. That's the same when I look at something I want, like buying a car or getting a new house or something. I want to have the best, and then I'll make it work. And that's the same in trading. And the other thing is, we need to be quick. We need to make the right decision. We need to be quick decisions. It's not like, okay, now this setup looks good. Let's come back tomorrow and see whether it worked out or not. So we gotta be quick. How can we be quick? That's very easy. We have proven strategies that we research, and then we do exactly the things when they happen. So we see something and we've seen it 10 times, 100 times, thousands of times, and we know exactly, okay, this is our setup, this is when we go in, this is when we go out, so this is how we do. We are prepared for everything that happens. So if we do something and it goes wrong, that's fine. It's part of the game. Sometimes we lose a little bit of money, that's why we have our stop losses in there. And sometimes it goes really well. Like we had a day where we made more than 5,500 euro, I think, a few days ago. So these are the great days where you're in there and it goes up and up and up. And at one point you just decide, okay, that's a great day, now I'll take my money off the table, because in the end, it's about the earnings you realize, not about earnings you could have had if you entered the trade, if you would have made the decision in the right time or not. And it's not about, hey, look, that went up to 10,000 and then it fell down to 100 again. So that's, for me, that would be like a loss of 9,900. Because if it was at 10,000 and I reached my target and I didn't really take my profits because I got greedy, that's a big mistake as well. So we always know what will happen in advance, and that's the reason why we can act quick. We pick the best, we know when to go in, we know when to go out, and that is eventually what will make us money. Not in every single trade, but if you trade 100 times, we will make a huge amount of money. First of all, we win most of the times because we have a proven strategy or several proven strategies, and every time we win a multiple of what we actually risk. So even in a 50-50 environment, that already adds up to huge profits. So my wish for you today before you go into the weekend is that you learn about good decision making, that you always decide for the best and that the best is for you. That's what I wish for you, and I would love to talk to you again over the weekend a bit more about more input to get you on a bigger knowledge level, so we build up and we build up and we build up so you can do exactly the same thing. Thank you very much for watching. I'd love you to give me your comments or your questions in the comment section down. And yeah, oh, by the way, one thing that I wanted to mention. Yesterday we talked about new higher highs, and guess what we have today in the US markets again? New higher highs. So obviously what I said yesterday was proven already today, that just because something is at a new all-time high, it still can go up higher. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm looking forward to talk to you again tomorrow and yeah, give you some more knowledge so you can use it and make money in the stock market in a proven and easy way. Thank you very much and goodbye.